An exodus that began a few days ago, now a full-on evacuation, as 36,000 scouts and volunteers from 156 countries are forced to bail on their World Jamboree. A typhoon that lashed Japan's shores, upended trees and overturned cars, is now moving in on South Korea's southeastern coast. More than 1,000 buses will be deployed to move the campers out of harm's way and into Seoul, the capital city, says the Vice Minister for Disaster and Safety Management. It's just the latest problem to plague this World Scouting Jamboree. The UK contingent was among the first to pull out.
We wanted them to have a normal Jamboree experience, but of course from our point of view, it wasn't safe enough for them to do that.
There was searing heat prompting hundreds to seek medical care, and there were complaints about food scarcity, flooding, and sanitation.
We were concerned that the toilets weren't being cleaned frequently enough, there wasn't soap in there, and it wasn't safe, and there was rubbish building up as well.
The Canadians, however, had been sticking it out and having a great time by some accounts, like Bob Fairhurst's son, Nathan.
But as a dad, it's very tough being 6,500 miles from my kid and not being able to do anything, especially in light of all the news that's been happening. But he's been amazing at reassuring me.
And there's Borna Amjadi, who tells his BC mom he's had a blast.
One thing about Scouts is that it's all about teaching kids resiliency. And I think this is doing that. Real life is like that. Things don't go the way we want them to go.
And now the Canadians are expected to join their British counterparts, trading in their camp activities in the country for cultural ones in the city. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Toronto.